currently like 10 minutes behind, but I'll catch up eventually throughout the show. Means I'll have less time waiting in ads. Raw's probably not the best one to do that for, but SmackDown, that's definitely the strat. Start at half an hour late. You sit here for 2.5 hours instead of 3. But Raw, I probably shouldn't be doing it with, because things happen in the ad breaks. Let's skip this bit then. That's 30 seconds saved. Good stuff, mate. I could probably skip this bit too. I'm not going to. Oh, it's the MSG show. Oh, this is going to be big. We love an MSG show. They always go all out. Finger, prostate exam. Fans inspired, like large fans were inspired. I got plans to start. I'm still the man you would admire. Fans not only get more hands with fire. Cody on Raw. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. Do it all to get them on their feet. About to blow. Waiting for me to start the show. Out the gun, the lights, the world home. Wow. Where was the second bit of bar? Well, that's like my favorite bit of bar. What the hell was that? What was the? I love the. Gonna give them what they came to see. On its own, waiting for me to start the show. Out like that, the lights, the one from home. What's going on, Ryan?
2 weeks from Saturday, Cody will defend the title. On the grandest stage of them all, the American Nightmare will put his most prized possession on the line against the man he once considered one of his best friends, the Viper, Randy Orton, who is in search of a 15th reign as the top dog in WWE. A rivalry that has become increasingly personal, increasingly emotional.
I took it all away, I give it all away to take my freedom.
So, world's most famous arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place
Okay.
If there was any doubt, we are absolutely on the road to WrestleMania. Stephanie McMahon is on Monday Night Raw. And Corey, let's not forget, she will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame WrestleMania weekend.
Really not expecting her music to hit at all, but sure. Why does Cody always look like that? Is Dusty Hall of Famer? Why the hell would she be out here? I don't get it.
Don't make me cry, guys. It's not fair.
I am surprised to see you here.
I don't know why you would be surprised. I mean, the last time I checked, my name is Stephanie McMahon. And this is the house my grandfather built, Madison Square Garden.
No chance. That's what you got.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon! What do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about Randy Orton. And I want to talk about WrestleMania. Only you're not going to like what I have to say. See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he'd come to the ring. Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment, but you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing. It's wonderful. You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your values and who you are. And you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people. That you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring. And for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton. This version of Randy Orton is diabolical. And Cody, you don't have to be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy. Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty with the best of them, but from what I've seen so far, you are not your father. This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version of Randy Orton. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
She did get made out with while she was unconscious in front of Triple H.
The last thing that I would ever want is to be rude to you, but I don't know who Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the coal that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was putting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that stuff was to you. And I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe of pro wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher dynamic. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car, turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking in to my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
Oof. No chance. Oh.
I am out here because I care about you. And you don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't understand what this Randy Orton is capable of. He doesn't need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He beckons them. He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well. So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. And WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE Champion.
Stephanie McMahon, I've got 2 words for you. Thank you.
I like that. I like that a lot. Cody's going to be interesting at Mania. I like that a lot.
I think it's something Cody had to hear because there's a lot to think about with Cody Rhodes. I agree with you. It may not have been what the American Nightmare expected or wanted to hear, but something he absolutely needed, coming from a very trustworthy source. What a moment on the road to WrestleMania.
I was not expecting that though. Speed!
I need to talk to his right now. Ooh, Dan has it.
Yay!
Man, where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights, late to events. Come on, bro. Hey, Kurt, uncurse me now.
Uncurse you? Oh, maybe for the price. $10 million, no, $1 billion, and the rights to your streaming services, and give you one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself.
You know I can't do that. Absolutely no.
Listen, don't worry about this. Matter of fact, not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos in the division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, we have a special guest commentator.
Oh. What are you doing?
Tell the bears got a good seats. I'm gonna go talk that talk. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Jimmy and Jay defend the gold against their arch rivals. The Vision, live on Netflix.
Interesting.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to the 20th. All new activation.
What the? No, it went to live. Why'd it go to live? I'm not looking. What the hell? I just tried to skip.
WWE World is returning. An established superstar lineup. Guest commentator tonight. That's right. For this matchup on Monday Night Raw, none other than LA Knight. LA, welcome. And what brings you out here?
What brings me out here? Look, you got a match here that's going to happen. And I'm invited to any party that I want to go to, but you talk Vision business, you're talking LA Knight business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ringside in the front row, that man, I Show Speed, one of the most popular streamers and internet personalities on the planet. Corey, he's really been freaking out over this curse from Danhausen. Well, can you blame him? If you've been unlucky enough to be cursed by Danhausen, I Show Speed lucky he's able to make it here to the Garden to begin with.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Austin Perry and Logan Paul, the Vision.
Well, folks, this is the second time these two teams have gone one-on-one. The first time was last week, and a lot of action near the end of the match. Logan Paul would interfere, sending Jey Uso crashing and burning on the top turnbuckle. Big Jim would have a meeting with the steel post, and as Logan attempted to load up his fist with the brass knuckles, the megastar himself, LA Knight, would hit the scene, flatten Logan Paul, and pass the nuts to main event Jey Uso. And unfortunately for Austin Theory, Jey could not help himself. 5 across the eyes of the pressure of the Vision. And a trigger-happy Jey would leave Logan later. And then later on in the night, LA, you got to run it with the Usos in the back. They basically said thanks, but no thanks. Stay out of our business. Yet you're out here again tonight.
No, they didn't tell me to stand on the business. Look, like Cole, first of all, you got to get it straight. They wanted me to stand on this bloodline business, and it looks like they're starting to get into that. What happened was, Jey, I told him you could at least maybe try and hide the nuts next time, pick up the victory. He got a little hot about that. That's okay. But what it comes down to is, look, I'm not out here to get into their business. I'm here to get into Vision's business.
Well, this is the first street fight in over 3 years for the World Tag Team titles again. You win via pinfall submission in the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications as we are on the road to WrestleMania.
Wait, was the last one Priest Balor versus Zayn and Kevin Owens? Was that the last street fight? Of titles? I think it was.
You win gold, you gain power, and that's what the Vision wants.
That was the original goal of the Vision as a faction. It's consistent to based on power.
It would certainly shift things in their favor tonight, and here we go.
We're getting right to the action. You guys mentioned it right there, though. Paul Heyman, conspicuous by his absence here. Where's he at?
Oh, he's got a lot going on. Dealing with Brock, and he's got that Seth Rollins issue.
Well, that's at least a good reason for me to be down here, because you never know what kind of trickery these guys are going to pull out of the back pocket.
Back shoulder tackle by Theory, and then Jimmy Uso beats him with a big high elbow. Logan Paul, man, you date back a number of years in your rivalry with him, LA.
Well, sure. I mean, if you look at this ring right now, you got main event Jey Uso, you got the unfortunate event with Logan Paul. And look, he's the one guy who actually fell up the stairs to success. And I at least got to give him a little bit of credit for that.
He did take the United States Championship with Logan Paul a couple years ago. SummerSlam! And Jey Uso wiping out the Vision. Street fight continues for the World Tag Team titles.
Nice. He's gonna skip the ad for me. See see seas and sour cream. Let's go. I do need to like get rid of the excess water or like juice from sour cream.
Yeah, we're here again. We're talking about the vision. We're talking about everything that I want. You just said a minute ago about my restraint. Me sitting here, not jumping in there. I'll tell you what, because you got to pick your shots. And again, the Usos, I got all the respect in the world for them. The current tag team champs, they're going to get their piece right now. But when it's my turn, I'll get mine.
Boy, you mentioned this earlier. Such a massive matchup with WrestleMania 2 weeks in December. Manufacturing momentum, winning the title tonight would do wonders for the confidence of the division as we head to Vegas. And it's the Usos now that are manufacturing momentum.
Who's probably going to find you out in Vegas, Cole? All of them.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Stereo super kicks by Jimmy and Jay.
That might be game over right there. Look at that trash can, doesn't it? One of my personal favorite whiskeys.
Yeah, Basura Chic.
Come down over there.
Oh no, things about to go from bad to worse for Austin Theory.
When the ball goes, baby, goodbye.
That's
The Usos team on Austin Theory. Monday Night Not concert.
Hey, Logan's still out there. Give him some of those too. Good work. All right. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
MSG is loud. It is electric in here behind the Usos.
And nearly 19,000 on hand tonight. There's a little extra cap on this one. This doesn't look good for Austin Theory, and I like it.
Yeah. Usos could be closing in on retaining the World Tag Titles. Super kick with Theory. Theory might have lost a tooth or two.
Oh, what is up with this?
To the high rent district here in Manhattan. Jimmy and Jay, what the hell are they thinking?
Things that ain't well for anybody.
Jay glancing back at the table. Defending their goal. Superplex Theory through the table. Look at Jimmy and Jay capitalize.
Exactly that, because that takes something out of everybody. All he's got to do right now, roll over, get an eyeball or something. Get the pin. Guys, you think you're your point out?
Logan Paul now trying to get back to his feet and
That's Logan Paul's point. This is Paul.
Logan Paul's mom is having a brass knuckles. Or one ankle. He's going to make sure Logan doesn't use the brass knuckles. I should have speed getting Logan face first into the post.
Speed, put those down. No, put those down, Speed.
Oh my god, we're getting LA Knight Astro Speed. It's gonna lead to, because I didn't know what LA Knight was gonna do. He's gonna go speed.
Now would be a good time to show us your speed. That gives a hell of a dodge on his show. Get out of the post LA Knight because Knight's the one who's unconscious right now.
Yeah, Logan Paul with the brass knucks in hand. Remember, it's legal under street fight rules, rule of disqualifications.
Oh my god.
That's on titanium. Good night, Big
No.
Jim.
Jimmy able to duck underneath and deliver a super kick. And a stereo super kick by the Usos. On the Theory. Spear! So Jay Uso beat Austin Theory in about 10 seconds late last year.
Oh, don't bring that up.
Got that. And Jay gonna go up top. Jimmy runs into a right hand with a brass knucks by Paul. Big Jim got absolutely smoked by Logan Theory. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's into the collar. We got new tag team
Like that?
champions.
Wow. Okay. Oh my god.
Well, in a way that can thank the Usos are no longer the champs. This is catastrophic for Jimmy and Jay. We see again, LA Knight bringing the fight to Logan Paul with personal issues. Just too much to handle. Logan desperately would whip ISO speed up the barricade. And speed with the brass knuckles, just reacting to being surprised by Knight who turned LA's lights out. I saw his expression. He didn't need to strike LA Knight. He just did that, to your point. Just a reaction. And then Logan Paul would use the brass knuckles.
Being a champs. I wasn't sure if they'd do it now or at Mania, but no.
Himself doesn't look particularly thrilled, but
well, that's wise advice there from Logan Paul. I think he's still has some speed. You better stick with us because you got to prepare that LA Knight Usos. Hey, listen, I'm going to take it back to the explosive end of Monday Night Raw last week.
I love Speed the WWE. I actually love it.
it goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off.
It's at the end of the day, you're old. That's a great history. November 20th, back in 2011 at Survivor Series here in the Garden. Won the WWE Championship, which would kick off that legendary 434-day championship reign.
As we get closer to the showcase of the Immortals in Las Vegas, the temperature between these two continues to rise. The war of words has escalated, and tonight in Madison Square Garden, both Roman Reigns and CM Punk are under the same roof tonight.
Is Stephanie gonna attack her from behind again?
The winner of the Royal Rumble is here. And the woman who faces Stephanie McCare for the World Championship at WrestleMania.
But just Stephanie McMahon will be care. If I said Stephanie McMahon, I'm gonna need it.
Liv Morgan confident heading into WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday. The two-night event from Las Vegas.
We may very well be looking at our next Women's World Champions. After Finn Balor was bounced for the Judgment Day, Liv would love to bring a little gold back to the clubhouse.
Liv Morgan been extremely confident as of late. A lot of things to say about Stephanie McCare, her upbringing, and how Stephanie got into this business. But at the end of the day, both are going to WrestleMania for the World Championship.
Doesn't matter how you got there, it's what you do when you get there.
And of course, brought up just across the Hudson over in New Jersey.
She's gonna do anything during the end break format.
Shadows of New York City, necessarily.
I'll show you what happened last week. Liv Morgan accompanied her boyfriend Dominic Mysterio to the ring for the Intercontinental Championship match, but boy, she didn't make it too far.
Stephanie Vaquer La Primera would launch a sneak attack on her WrestleMania rival and even get Dirty Dom in the process. Vaquer's emotions boiling over, but Liv Morgan herself was ready to fight. These two ladies flashed one another and everything in their path was unspoken backstage into a gorilla position before the Women's World Title contenders for WrestleMania were finally separated by security and WWE officials. If that's any indication what their match at WrestleMania is going to look like, it is going to be can't miss. You can just feel the disdain between these two women. It has built up over the past number of months since Liv won the Rumble. Took her a few weeks to choose Stephanie McNair, but here we are. We're going to win a third world title.
Is she gonna reach for a mic after standing in the ring for 3 minutes? Like, it looked really, really bad. There was nothing there. That should have had a segment or something. Because holy.
You can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We're at Penn are when we come to the... That is Jeff Ross, a hilarious human being. And this is a familiar face. Everybody at NYC...
Cero miedo.
A playwright and producer. He's responsible for In the Heights and Hamilton and a mega WWE fan. 8 blocks away from Broadway. The WWE 2K26 is available worldwide now and features hundreds of WWE superstars, including 2024 Liv Morgan, featuring her iconic winner from SummerSlam, where she retained the Women's World Championship, the title she's hoping to capture again in WrestleMania in just 19 days. Liv Morgan better put her fighting shoes on because we know La Primera is ready for war in Las Vegas.
That looks stupid. Why would you have her just standing in the ring for 4 minutes?
The 2026 Royal Rumble, the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan at WrestleMania.
New York City. You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. And that's about to be as cute as I'm gonna be tonight because Stephanie McCurd, you're done for, bitch.
Oh!
You know, it's one thing to attack me, but to attack my family, to attack Daddy's dog. You know what? I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you?
Ooh.
No, but you won't even rate me and say I hide behind mine. But meanwhile, you sneak attack me any chance that you get. So what are you scared of, Stephanie? Are you scared to confront me one-on-one? Are you scared to be face-to-face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this is where I come from, and where I come from, it's on sight. You know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother? Tu madre es basura, puta!
Ah.
I'm waiting for you. I'm here all alone. Why don't you come get me and show me how?
Ask and you shall receive. That they will fight first.
Roxanne's rumored to come back today, so see if she comes out here or something.
Marching to the ring, and we're about to get a fight. You can say that again. Look at the fire in the champ's eyes, but Liv Morgan is ready. We got a new throwdown, and here we go. Morgan going right after McCare, and the ball's underway. Stephanie and Liv hammer away at each other. And Liv Morgan now, and McCare switching things around. And this may not work out as well as Liv thought.
Ooh!
And that kick just dropping Morgan. Someone just shouldn't be crossed. And now Stephanie with a spin chair, and she's going to punish Liv here. But Cameron's going to punish. There's a woman who walked through hell and made it. Hey, wait a minute! From behind! Roxanne Perez is back!
Hell yeah.
And look at Roxanne go! And now Morgan and Roxanne double team McCare. Perez has been out with injury for a number of months, but came back in the most opportune moment. Oblivion onto the chair.
Ooh.
Was this a trap all along, Michael?
Roxanne's back.
It appears that way. The actions of Liv Morgan as Roxanne Perez returns. Stephanie McCare had better come up with an alternative plan, because Liv Morgan's got backup. And on the grandest stage of them all, La Primera in grave danger of losing her championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away. 19 nights from the start of the two-night event, the greatest spectacle in all of sports entertainment, known as WrestleMania. Now, Stephanie's got issues with Liv. Division's Oracle, Paul Heyman, has some issues with Seth Rollins. You are going to jail. You are going to prison. I will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life going to Paul Heyman would cross a line with his words, and Rollins would make the Oracle pay. Unfortunately, it was Seth Rollins who would leave the arena in handcuffs. Courtesy of his former Oracle.
That's cool. The tag team titles called Twins. Brothers from other mothers, bro. Whoa. Congratulations, boy. I didn't mean to get involved. No, I was just... No, you know, stop. Whatever you meant to do, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Because now you have enemies, Steve. You have real enemies. Trust me, I know. I know, because I have enemies. You don't understand that now, Steve. Yeah, trust me. You're good brother. You don't understand. I can't do this. I'm telling you. You're in good hands. You're with the tag team champions. You're with the division. They will protect him out to dinner with you. Yeah. Please go celebrate. Yeah. Have a celebratory dinner. Hey, watch his back. Yeah, stop. Get him. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Check my email. That's what I said. Oh, I heard it. You sent me an email and asked me out on a date. There's something very wrong with you. No, that's not what the email's about. Well, there's something very wrong with me. Maybe you type out a memo and send it to me via email. Email, he said. Ladies and gentlemen, just pronounced Grunt Beach, presented by
Tiffy.
is the official WrestleMania after party, hosted by Rob Gronkowski along with Tiffany Stratton, Rick Williams, and Last Legend, featuring live performances from DJ Irene, Miles O'Neill, and DJ A.J. Thomas. Grunt Beach is taking place
Jackson Marquee Day Club on Sunday, April 19th. For more information and to purchase tickets, head to GluffBeach.com.
The women's US champ, the men's US champ, and probably not women's tag champ. That's right.
We've already seen Bailey crowned new tag team champions tonight. Will the women follow suit? Bailey and Lyra
No.
take on the irresistible forces.
I don't think
All the
so.
gold. Live next.
But I do think the Bellas are winning at Mania, mate. That's what I reckon. Unless they try and push this new era. It's a new era. And then they have Trick Willie win. They have.
I don't know if the word monumental is quite big enough to describe.
Actually, they can't really have a new era when Randy and Roman could be the champs.
Talented women in the division, but they're giving up so much in the way of power to Lash Legend and Nia Jax, two of the most powerful women walking the earth. Yeah, no doubt about it. Lash Legend just losing confidence each and every week that she spends next to Nia Jax, who of course has a lot of WrestleMania experience in her career. Time ticks away. It's not lost on Bailey, and she still is without a clear path to WrestleMania for the second year in a row. Bailey could hate for history to repeat itself in that sense. Well, another door opens tonight for Bailey. The motto is keep walking away. Just look at what Sami Zayn did over on Friday Night SmackDown, forcing himself into WrestleMania by winning the United States Championship after the general manager Nick Aldis told him he didn't have a spot in Las Vegas. The magnitude of the moment not lost on these two lifelong fans of professional wrestling, of WWE. Bailey and Lyra both understand how special it is to have the opportunity to become champions on hallowed ground like Madison Square Garden. You infected with the bird disease over here? You turned into a bird as well, Cal? A ring. Very specific.
Yeah, have the tag champs come out during the ad break.
They've been quite the tag team, and Nia has meant so much to the young career of Lash Legend. We've known for a long time that Lash Legend had the tools to become a star in WWE. It's since aligning with a veteran like Nia Jax that Lash has really been able to spread her wings to really take her career to the next level, and neither of these women is showing any sign of slowing down. Tag team titles on the line. Coming up here from the Garden.
I like Lash and Nia. They need more.
NXT's biggest show of the year. Stand and deliver. Comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. For the first time ever, Nia Jax and Lash Legend take on Bailey and Lyra Valkyria in a tag team matchup. Irresistible forces. Well, they got involved in a big tag match this past week on SmackDown. Women's tag team division arguably as hot as it's ever been. Lash Legend would interfere and catch Bliss with a heavy right hand, allowing Brie Bella to score the pinfall.
But you can't touch. You keep dreaming of the stars above. Well, I currently see 5 tag teams, right? Laura Bailey, Nia Lash, Charlotte Alexa, Nikki Brie, Kari Asuka,
With a little help from Charlotte Flair, the tension still running
Then what?
extremely high between all of these teams.
They're all getting TV time, but you can't have 5 tag teams.
1987, the women's tag team championship match has been held inside Madison Square Garden. That night, it was the Glamour Girls versus the Jumping Bomb Angels. Tonight, it's Bailey and Lyra.
Hey!
Irresistible Forces Lash Legend will start things off against Bailey. Bailey and Lyra have a bit of momentum. Remember last week here on Monday Night Raw, they knocked off Asuka and Kyrie, the Kabuki Warriors. Certainly got to give Bailey and Lyra a little confidence boost prior to this matchup. But then you have to deal with game-changing power like Lash Legend just showed Bailey and the entire world. And you can't plan for that. And she just grows with confidence each and every week as Nia Jax comes into the ring, the 2-time world champion, a 3-time tag team champion. With WrestleMania experience and Irresistible Forces want to head to Las Vegas 2 weeks from Saturday with the gold. Tag made. Here comes Lyra Valkyrie. Lyra bringing the fight to the
Crowd needs to wake up, though.
Taking a high risk, this could be a great strategy for the challengers. Remember last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyrie would win the tag titles along with Becky Lynch. We will find out later on that Becky Lynch would attack Bailey, costing Bailey an opportunity at WrestleMania. So again, another door opens for Bailey tonight with a chance to make it to Las Vegas. And she's got to keep plugging away, Corey. I mean, look at what Sami Zayn did this past Friday night on SmackDown. General Manager Nick Aldis told him, you don't have a spot at WrestleMania. What does Sami do? He goes out, wins the United States title, and forces his way to Vegas. Bailey would love to follow suit, but on the other hand, if Bailey and Lyra are unable to dethrone the champions tonight, I don't know how you find a path with this little time left between now and WrestleMania. Good point. Bailey in off the tag now. Bailey, the former 2-time tag team champion. Look at this. That's double team. Bailey and Lyra. And Bailey quickly, there's that better instinct into the cover. Hooks the inside leg and battery out. One. For all of Bailey's accolades, I don't care who you are, that's attack made by Nia Jax. Body shots from Valkyrie. Flurry of offense from the challenger. Bailey makes the tag. She's now legal as Nia is driven out of the ring. And here comes Bailey. Bailey with a suicide dive. Good Lord. Sending Nia Jax into the table. And Kyle into our laps. I'm going to settle for a little Nia Jax artwork rather than have
Bailey pulled down the second rope, and then Lash went over the top rope.
And Lyra, the follow drop kick takes down Legend.
That was really, really weird. And then Bailey tried to like reach for the top rope after Lash went over the top rope. That was so weird.
Bailey and Lyra looking great. They've got the Irresistible Forces out off their feet and out of their game here, Corey. You're absolutely right, but unfortunately, championship. Champion's advantage against them as it always is. Now we're going to change hands by pinfall or submission, which has to happen inside the ring. And thus far, Jax covered and a kick out. Jax and Legend have been next to unstoppable in between the ropes. Now Nia once again regains control. Tag made the Lash. And here comes Legend. Oh, shot from Lyra to her knees. Legend now mocking Bailey, who's growing irate on the opposite side of the ring. But the Irresistible Forces have done a textbook job of cutting the ring in half, keeping Lyra isolated. And look at Lash using that middle rope as a weapon. And now on the other side, right in front of us, coast to coast whiplash. with Lash. How do you realize that? That was just happenstance. Nice job. What things happen out here? Oh, and look at the knee planted right in the spine. Cover now on Lyra to retain, and a kick out at 2 by Valkyria. And that may be an instance of lack of experience from Lash Legend. It's a bit of an overconfident cover. You can't blame the champions for being confident. But I think a little more weight on Lyra's shoulders might have this one for the champs. Now Lash cinching in a version of a stretch muffler submission. This is an absolutely agonizing position to be trapped in if you're Valkyria.
This is someone
Oh,
power of
one
legend.
arm, Cole, one arm.
Lash is just showing off now.
The scary strength from Legend. Right now, Lyra and Bailey have to feel their championship dreams slipping through their fingers, but Lyra somehow able to summon the strength to sit upright. Looking for a sunset flip. Did she bring the powerhouse down? Not quite. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline.
Lyra's really good in the ring. And she's getting better on the mic, I guess.
That makes 2 of us. Tag made. Nia Jax once again legal for the champion team. Big headbutt scrambles the brain of Lyra Valkyria.
We are live from Madison Square Garden in New York City. 18,171 on hand tonight on the road to WrestleMania. And the women's tag team titles on the line. Nia and Lash defended against Lyra and Bailey.
We saw moments ago Nia Jax got a little overconfident. It could have backfired.
Cheap shot by Nia drives Bailey off the apron, and no one now for Lyra to tag.
Jax now muscling up Valkyria. Big time Samoan drop. That could do it.
Cover now to retain. And a kick out by Valkyria. Lyra tremendous amount of guts.
Hi, Ken. It's
Hart, we know that about her, former Intercontinental Champion.
As technically skilled as Lyra is, the champions have made her and Bailey look downright clueless since the opening bell. One-sided dominance.
And Lash trying to prevent Lyra from making a tag. Valkyria trying to drag herself to Bailey. And now step up into Mary, catches Legend. Now Lyra's got an opportunity.
Legend on spaghetti legs, but still refusing to relinquish her grasp on the ankle of Lyra.
And now Legend again showing off her power. Oh, suplex and Lyra counter with a DDT.
DDT!
Goes Legend.
And now Lyra's got a chance. Bailey wants a tag. Critical moment in this match. Tag to Bailey.
On the second turnbuckle.
Elbow delivered to the back of the neck. Cover. 2 count kicked out by Legend.
I also don't get that. Like, why have Nia put her legs in as if she's going to make the save when she was never going to make it in time with the way the speed she was going?
Break a nose.
We may not see Bailey till WrestleMania next year. Good God, what a kick.
And Nia with a massive leg drop. Cover now. Bailey somehow got the shoulder
Kick
up.
out. Nice.
We've already seen the men's tag titles change hands tonight. The Vision knocking off the Usos. But Bailey and Lyra somehow pull this out to win the tag team gold.
On the counter last this, but
Ooh.
And Bailey though back to her feet with the back of the knee, the hamstring of Nia Jax.
hard move by the veteran Bailey trying to chop down Nia Jax. There is no way. Absolutely no way.
Take that back, Graves. Oh my God! Bailey says a
Bang!
My whole leg.
Here comes Valkyria, making the climb to the middle rope.
Holy no. Where's Lash?
And Lash Legend breaks it up. And Bailey now takes the fight to Legend. Oh!
Bro, Lash is insane.
Valkyria rocks Legend. Which answers running upward.
Lash is so good.
Everybody's down.
Like, they make her look like an absolute monster. Someone's coming. Bells, looks like.
Yes, it is. Nikki and Bree, the Bellas are here. And right behind them, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
No kabukis?
The 4 teams have been jockeying for position.
Oh, they're probably going to do like Oscar Charlie, Io. Okay, so they're going to do 4 teams.
We were talking about how red hot the tag team division has been. Now, Curious saying, stay out of our way. We got a tag title match going on. Lyra sending to Charlotte and Alexa. Oh my goodness. Legend has Nikki Bella.
Are we going to say new champs there because they're distracted? Go Bailey.
And Bailey now up on the apron. Caught by Legend, and into the apron goes Bailey.
Never mind. I think we're about to see a retaining.
Lyra now. Up, up and down. Goes Valkyria. Back to the headbutt, and now the queen. And this match isn't underway anymore. Alexa and Charlotte getting involved because of their hatred for the...
Fatal 4-way at Mania. Let's go.
There went Lyra and Bailey's opportunity to become champions. Can't blame the WWE fans ranking the way they are. We're in the middle of a great match
Really just fell.
between these two before the Bellas and Charlotte and Alexa got down here. Big kick. Rocks the jaw of Nia Jax. Bliss following up. We got a melee in Manhattan. Ira sends Lash into the ropes. And a knee by Bailey, and now Lash sent out. Despite the chaos, the champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the irresistible forces are going to retain. And we have got chaos in the women's tag team division as Las Vegas draws near. Well, things really out of control on the road to WrestleMania. Las Vegas will host the 2026.
So there's more there. Oh, Dennis Rodman. Is that Psycho Sid? And who's the other guy? I don't know.
17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Of course, we honor AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Sid, Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Who's the other guy?
As we take you back to last week.
Who the hell's the other guy? Oh, but yes. Oh, but yes. Oh, but yes.
The Beast has been in.
Come on. Yay! Cursed! He's gonna sell his shirts again.
I hope he curses you. Don't you put that evil on me, Michael Cole. God, that's a lot of humans. Well, anyway, hello, I am Dan Ocean.
Yeah!
Very nice, very evil. I am the world's most famous wrestler, and we are in the world's most famous arena. That's nice. Sure. Anyway, Dan Action is walking around Times Square there eating a greasy at the moment, and I was thinking, what if Dan Action made an announcement? Speaking of Madison Square Garden, WWE shall return July 18th for Saturday Night SmackDown.
Okay.
You can get your tickets this Thursday, April 2nd. Yes, good. You gotta do it. Oh, my. What is this?
she would like that.
You guys stole all my shirts and I didn't have that many. Oh my God. All right, well, I guess, oh yeah. No. Remember, go to Madison Square Garden, July 18th for Saturday night's main event, or else you are dust.
He did it again.
The nice part or the evil part? All of it.
Speaking of Madison Square Garden, WWE shall return July 18th for
City on the 18th of July. Saturday night's main event coincides.
I was about to ask earlier, when was the last time Madison Square Garden had a pay-per-view? PLE. And he kind of answered my question saying next one will be Saturday night's main event, which I think is perfect. Anything else that's too... Okay. This is the hype match of Mania.
From Saturday, WrestleMania, 19 nights away, and Corey Brock Lesnar is walking into some uncharted territory here.
Oba Femi has done the unthinkable 2 weeks.
I'm so right. There's no way he does it a third week in a row, right? There's no way.
Lesnar is looking for vengeance as these two super heavyweights collide on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania.
Heyman appears to be in a mood.
What about Brock?
Yeah, public safety hazard.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman.
I am the advocate for the baddest dude walking the face of the planet, the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror,
It's just not scary anymore, lad. Oh, but scary.
I am out here tonight.
Oh, but who?
I am out here tonight to pontificate on the perils that await.
Oh, bah. Oh, bah.
2 weeks ago, let's all be candid about this. Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth freaking Rollins and was caught off guard by Oba.
Oh, bah.
Last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar was not dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar came out to have a peace command conversation with Oba Femi.
my god, he's gonna get annihilated a third time.
Femi decided to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted a conversation. Well, if you notice, tonight, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight.
He's gonna lose this brawl again, bro.
To let everybody know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in WWE and in UFC, that when somebody locks eyes with Brock Lesnar ready to fight, that man pisses all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be mopped up. And while they're mopping up the piss from Over Femi, they might as well mop up Over Femi from the beating he takes from Brock Lesnar. Enough! Over Femi! Get your ass out here right now!
We're getting a proper brawl. Hell yeah. Right?
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight.
Boo!
Who all you want? The bottom line here is my job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania, and that is precisely what I am going to do. So with all due respect,
Open the music kit right now.
said with all due respect, I'm sorry, that will not be happening. It will not be happening. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring. Please.
Either open music kit now, or Brock eventually leaves the ring. Yeah, we go. Yes, 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 yes! Who? 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 Over. 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 Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. No, if I'm a second, I'm not even trying. I'm stepping to the side. Because let's be real. Oh my god. But who's going to win the brawl? Brock needs a win going in. Surely Over doesn't do it 3 weeks in a row. Surely Over doesn't do it 3 weeks in a row. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's about to happen? He doesn't do it again, surely not. Triple H. It's not effing happening. Oh my god, shove him. Shove him over. Triple H is now in the ring. Adam Pearce couldn't stop him. Hey! Ah! I want to say something. Hey! Oh my god. It's a 4 second. Really?
Understandable, absolutely.
You can do it again.
All of Becky's out here protecting a main event of WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart.
Screw you, Triple H.
The Judgment Day was a family
We hate Triple H!
for 4 years. And in that time, I've done some things I'm not exactly proud of. I made some enemies, and I made a lot of bad decisions. Perhaps the worst decision I made was thinking I could make a man out of Dominic Mysterio. And Dom, I'll give you credit. You learned one thing. You ran my playbook against me. Bravo. But don't you remember? You turned your back on your father. You were lost. It was me to turn to. I was the one to step in and step up for you. You didn't lose the Intercontinental Championship because of me. You lost because you're a self-entitled jackass. I'll admit, I'm guilty. I helped create that jackass. I'm responsible for creating you. So now, I'm responsible for destroying you. I'm wrestling.
Good luck, Dom.
Is this like an open challenge? Wait, who's he facing? It's not Dom, right?
Well, an open challenge made over the weekend on social media by this man, Penta, was accepted by a former Intercontinental Champion, none other than Kofi Kingston.
Oh,
A match presented by Punk.
okay. Brother, I better say Xavier Woods get singles gold within the next couple of years. I swear to God, he deserves at least an IC title. At least.
Fighting champion, Corey, and we know if Penta survives tonight, he's got a date on April 11th down at AAA.
Penta has vowed to be a
Well, he's gonna win. I promise Penta's not losing this fight. I could set up Kofi Javon at Mania, but no. Jesus Christ. Talk about Sparta.
He has his way tonight. Kingston, a former Intercontinental Champion, former WWE Champion. Penta certainly has his work cut out for him tonight. The spectacular Penta has them on their feet in Madison Square Garden.
Actually,
There's good reason
we'll
one
be
of the
back.
most exciting superstars on the roster today.
New Day. New Day.
Kofi Kingston, a former four-time Intercontinental Champion. Would love to win gold tonight. Punch his ticket to WrestleMania. You know, WWE is offering the fans the opportunity to put their name on a piece of history with Name on a Canvas for WrestleMania. Now live on WWE Shop. Fans can have their name printed on the same canvas with the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights in April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase of the Immortals and cement your name in history. And what you're looking at is some of the auction winners' names on the mat tonight.
Why is it lagging? It never lags on PlayStation. What? Hello? What the hell? What the hell? Hello? Are we back again? What the hell? I don't normally have problems with PlayStation. Why is it being weird?
You think he's finally given up his pursuit of trying to get Javon Evans to join the New Day? Absolutely not. In fact, quite the opposite. I spoke to Kofi earlier today. He said the best way to get the rest of the young superstar like Evans is lead by example. So Kofi's out here in hopes of capturing the Intercontinental Championship. Oh! Fifth time, and having Javon realize that, the offer to stand by Kofi's side is valid and stands. Rip toward knee from Kingston. Kofi Kingston. Oh, nice DDT.
skilled, technical WWE superstar. This is the third time Ben has met in the ring. It's been all Penta thus far as Grayson. Waller looks hot. We talked about Waller being a bit upset that he hasn't got an invitation yet. Grayson's a defense drive. He's going to the booth. A very elite honor to be.
I got my Chinese food in the fridge. Yeah, let's go. Okay, what else do we need to see? We need to see Roman and Punk. We still need to see Seth. Damn, we still need to see. Who else? I don't even know. Dawn. Raquel. Io? Yes. Okay.
The pleasure of being ringside for covered by the champion to retain. Kingston again has to kick out. Kofi, WWE champion, that's a four-time Intercontinental champion. However, he hasn't held the Intercontinental title since 2012. All champions tonight, it only takes 3 seconds. 3 times he's been the United States champion, and 13-time tag team champion. And Kofi now, nice move. That springboard off the second rope into a drop kick. Kingston again. Over the outside. That's a kick over here. Off the second rope. No way. Oh, a back drop by Kingston. Logan sensed it coming.
Bad. How long is Woods out for?
Corey just said, Kofi Kingston, who I guess wants to lead by example as he tries to preach about it, was told Grayson Waller to stay out of things.
He didn't help Grayson win with cheat last week, and now he's not wanting help this week. So Kofi's like starting to become a face again. I don't get it.
Saying that he can't get the job done without Grayson Waller. He can't do it without Xavier Woods. Kofi's eager to prove that tonight. Story. He found pro wrestling in Mexico, lucha libre, and it quite literally saved his life. Penta was living on the streets with practically starving, had to find a way to earn a living. Now it's about providing himself and his family a much better life as an Intercontinental champion. And now he's defending that title inside the public halls of Madison Square Garden, where the Intercontinental Championship has been so important to WWE over the years. Some of the old black greats holding the title. Kingston now looking to win again, and a kick out by Penta.
Here we go. I have my food on a box.
First ever Intercontinental champion, the late great Pat Patterson. Battles that he has had inside this building. That this place going banana. Well, if you look at John Morocco, Superfly, so many. Oh, and I just want to point out the fact that this deep into the matchup, Kofi Kingston still hasn't lost his composure. Kofi's not panicking. He understands this could take a while. Kofi does have a healthy respect for what Penta's capable of. Kingston just believes he can do it better.
Madison Square Garden in New York City. Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship against Kofi Kingston. Live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Corey was talking about it a few moments ago. The importance of this championship inside these hallowed halls of Madison Square Garden. And some of the all-time greats would have defended the title inside this building.
The home of WWE. Beyond the world's most famous arena, this is a pro wrestling cathedral. Highly respected by everyone who's ever walked through the doors. Kofi Kingston would love to become Intercontinental Champion again on these sacred grounds.
And I've been impressed with Kingston here.
Oh wait, El Grande stuff still to come, surely.
So much time over the past number of years. He looks to win his first Intercontinental title in 14 years.
Uh-oh. Kofi looks for the
SOS! Oh my God! Axel Penta for the title! Penta kicks out!
And you got Grayson Waller over here arguing with the WWE fans as Kofi Kingston came within a fraction of a second of achieving his goal of becoming Intercontinental Champion. Fairness to Waller, Kofi Kingston did tell him
Who's fighting? It is Kofi Kingston versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, and Kingston now with a leg drop to the back of the neck of Penta. Again, into a cover. And again, Penta's got a kick out. Kofi almost won the title.
Waller was making fun of that Dork Rosenberg in the second row. Look out, Cole!
Well, Grayson Waller now placing.
Get over there! I got him, dummy!
Waller being admonished by Kofi Kingston. Well, Kofi said, I want to do this on my own. Kofi looking to take it high risk. And Kingston up over the top. Penta on Kingston. And Kofi now right on the announce table. Keep doing funny out here, boys. You might have needed him, Kofi. I think you might have needed him. And now Penta maxing a destroyer.
Oh, flame.
And now Penta looking to muscle Kingston back inside the square circle.
Luchador making the climb to the top rope. Oh, Kingston caught with Trouble in Paradise.
Kick out, right?
For the championship. Kick out by Penta.
And that's the heartbreaker. That's the heartbreaker for Kingston. You land your bread and butter, Trouble in Paradise.
My favorite
On the money.
are these two right here. John Cena, who's gone now,
Trouble in Paradise.
and Tiffy.
Still couldn't put Penta away.
They're my goats.
Kofi knows what it's like to swim in the deep waters. This is familiar territory.
What about you?
For Kofi. Precarious position for both superstars. Kingston wants a superplex.
Oh!
Penta repositions. Michigan destroyer.
Oh my god. That was clean. That's over. Jey Uso. I have two posters of Jey Uso right there. Wow. Isn't that cool?
The Intercontinental Championship means everything to Penta. It's a
Bam,
symbol
bam,
of
bam.
everything he has scratched and clawed and fought for his entire life, his entire career. Penta extremely proud of the gold and will defend it until he can't anymore. Here we see on the outside right here on our announce desk, Kofi Kingston spine first. A Mexican destroyer for Grayson Waller, just for good measure.
What about women?
And the champ in the center of the ring spikes Kofi on the crown of his skull. And MSG has cause for
Your favorite women's wrestler?
Let's head up to Jackie Redmond.
Penta, congratulations on another successful title defense. Listen, Penta with just a couple of weeks away, I think everyone in the WWE universe wants to know what could be in store for you and this Intercontinental Championship. So I'll ask you this. Is there any chance you could enlighten us?
Pain, not just for me, for anyone who dares. I talked to Adam Pearce. He's done. At WrestleMania,
Javon.
my title hands above the ring.
Oh, ladder match. Yes!
You want it? Line and fall. Because up there is not your world. That's my kingdom. At WrestleMania, ladder match!
Yeah!
Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta el
Ladder match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Did you hear that right? We sure did. Penta putting the Intercontinental title on the line at WrestleMania in a ladder match.
That's huge. Let's go. That's gonna be sick.
Up there is not your world. It's my kingdom.
The cluster on the strong, they get closer to you. I'll call you back. Here's right. Well, not that it's any of your business, but the beast has left the world's most famous movie. I noticed you were on your phone. Did you have this interesting email today? It's reviewing emails. I don't do emails. Emails are a recap of a previous conversation. And from New York, we keep our ear to the ground. We keep our nose in the gutter. That's how we know.
Okay, so did you smell anything interesting today?
Yeah. I smell the stench of a corporate general manager. Yeah. Wait till you see what I have to say out in the ring. Now. We certainly are. Yeah, we
I
are.
reckon Seth's thing got unbanned or something. Seth's restraining order got undone. What other sports do you follow? NRL. This YouTube channel is the NRL Fanatic. And it's only because I can't stream on the Wrestling Fanatic YouTube channel because I don't have enough subscribers on there. I have subscribers on here, so I'm streaming on here, but I want to stream on the Wrestling page. I don't want to stream on here. But yeah, I watch NRL.
Right here in New York City. How about the announcement earlier tonight? Saturday night's main event is headed to MSG July 18th. Tickets go on sale this Thursday, 10 a.m. in the East. Or you can use the pre-sale now code. I wonder where he was.
Oh, it's not. I was like, trying to remember why we're having another segment after Paul Heyman just said now. It's because he's only coming out here for a minute.
Still your Intercontinental Champion. But thanks to Finn Balor, not once, but twice, he cost me that opportunity to get my title back. So at WrestleMania, Finn Balor, you better believe there will only be one man standing tall, and that is El Rey de los Luchadores, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
That was short and sweet. Well, the king of the luchadors of it.
Do Mysterio. I like Dom.
Watch anytime on WWE's YouTube. And don't miss Super Boxing 5, Cortez versus Garcia, taking place this Saturday, April 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, on exclusively on Paramount Plus. It'll be Sunday on Paramount Plus.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. What is the lighting guy from New Jersey or something? Let's get a couple pieces of business out of the way. First of all, in the words of the late great Howard Finkel, and new world tag team champion, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, the Vision.
More does flip it.
No, I tried to do something special.
I nearly had Rice go down the wrong hole.
I tried, humanitarian that I am, to give back to the community. I tried to give you live tonight in Madison Square Garden, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. And that wannabe mid-level suck-up big management so-called pseudo-general manager Adam Pearce.
Will you please put a sock in it?
The email was about
I
Seth.
have tried a couple of times tonight to help you out, Paul Heyman. So I'm going to ask you again what I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today?
Listen to me. I'm a wise man. I'm a goat. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. I see the future. And whether I do that by hacking into your emails or listening to phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, there's nothing, Adam Pearce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know.
Is that so? So then you know Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins.
Hell yeah.
Surely you know that. You checked your email.
Of course I knew that. What do you think? I'm Paul Heyman. Of course I knew that. What? Let me guess. I'm supposed to be afraid. Mr. Pierce, I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. I am the native New Yorker in WWE. I fear no man. I am the last manager standing from the 1980s. And Madison Square Garden can testify. I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s.
Oh, as your last promoter standing, then you also read in your email that as of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to come.
Oh!
Oh no!
Huge. I still don't know what's going to happen though. Unless Braun's somehow fit.
Corey,
Oh.
look who's behind Heyman! Oh no, Paul! Paul! Rollins with a chair! Down goes Heyman!
Who's going to stop him, bro?
The Vision
Who's gonna stop him?
lays down the Oracle. After the spectrum Heyman sent on his family last week.
There has to be someone that's going to stop Seth right now. Braun? Oh my god, someone. Braun. Gunther! Why? Did Paul Heyman recruit Gunther? What? This is crazy! Okay. Alright. Gunther and Seth at Mania. He's bleeding. How, bro? How is he bleeding? Literally just choked him out and that was it. How's he bleeding? Career. Oh my god. Does Paul Heyman know? Did Paul Heyman do? No? Okay. What the? That was, what? I can't believe that. That's actually crazy. Wow. Okay, to answer your question, Mort does not have a YouTube channel. He usually just does stuff on here. And what he got to do, he attacked Seth Rollins and like choked him out. He was the last name I was expecting. That's crazy. Hey, TV. La Rula! I hope Raquel gets on the Mania card somehow. Raquel's one of my favorites. That's really funny.
Why did Gunther decide Rollins was the career he wants to take? Why? Why not? He's already taken the career breaks like Gold.
he going from Seth? I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again.
Show us it stops here tonight. Moments ago, Pierce and Heyman in a confrontation. Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete. The last words the Oracle Paul Heyman expected to hear, and Rollins would arrive with vengeance in hand. Yeah, he dropped Heyman with the chair, and then he wanted to do more damage to Heyman. He's looking to stop Paul's face through the chair. Rollins wanted his pound of flesh after Heyman insulted Seth's family last week. But before Rollins could finish the task, the career killer, the ring general, Gunther, would hit the scene and put the architect to sleep. Yeah, he would put Rollins to sleep on the announce table. And then pointing to the WrestleMania sign, the career killer making his intentions known. Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix tonight, and there is the face of Netflix Sports with her family, the great Elle Duncan, enjoying things here at the Garden tonight. Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day prepared for one-on-one action. Last week, Raquel had some rather insulting things to say.
Give Raquel the dub. Do you like Paul Heyman or does he annoy you? Paul Heyman is maybe the greatest mic talker of all time. I love Paul Heyman.
Let bygones be bygones, and questioning her about why she lets Asuka treat her the way she does, and Raquel got involved. And hence this matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think the greatest on the mic is John Cena. I don't think the greatest on the mic is The Rock. I don't think the greatest on the mic is CM Punk. It's Paul Heyman. By far for me. He is unbelievably good.
Oh my goodness. Raquel able to stop the momentum of Io Sky. That is freakish power from Naruto. Look at Io fight back though. Io understands she is in all types of trouble here. Wow, that was unique. That was smart. Direction by Sky. Really showing off now. She drops Raquel Rodriguez. That was a nice drop kick. Raquel still not off her feet. Now she is. Well, not quite, but at least she's out of the ring. Dealing with Io. It's not safe out there either. Changes to the Sky. Gonna fly and caught. Oh, yeah. Raquel just picked Sky out of the air. He'll still fight. Oh, what a clothesline. Raquel's just got this unreal power, and she's really come into her own the last few months. Coming out by Rodriguez and a kick out. Well, you and I have watched Raquel for most of her career dating back to her time at NXT.
Wait, I really need to put my phone on charge. I remember turning off the warning and then where can I plug in?
And I truly don't think Raquel's going to stop until she's a world champion. Raquel did knock off power of Rodriguez. A great counter by Io. Looking for an armbar here. Raquel trying to block it.
Okay, it should be charging.
Oh my goodness. That's disheartening if you're Io.
Oh wait, Becky and AJ hasn't been today.
You realize that no matter what you try, Raquel just each and every time. Just like that.
Raquel.
Oh, and Io, nice counter. Sending Raquel right into the turnbuckle.
Marley landing for Rodriguez. Io able to shift her weight in the last possible second to avoid disaster. Here comes Io, lining up Raquel. Moves off from the second rope. Io Sky has taken over. The genius of the Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Io Sky taking to the skies to take down Rodriguez. Credit to Io for withstanding the punishment Raquel delivered for the first several minutes of this match.
foot
This
is
was
so
relatively
itchy.
one-sided until the last 30 seconds or so. Now Rodriguez all out of sorts as Io makes the climb. No one is more comfortable than the genius of the Sky up there. And Rodriguez makes Io pay. Once again, Raquel just muscling up Io. All the way slam takes down Sky. And then a big elbow drop by Raquel. And another one
It's
by
really
Rodriguez.
loading it up.
What makes Raquel so damn
I
tough?
just tooted.
It's the power, just the physicality that Raquel's capable of. Cover. Forcing Io at 2.5. Referee Jessica Carr right there. She is big. She has the size advantage. She is.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Raquel has finally found the
Yeah,
confidence that she lacked early in her career. Raquel believes in herself now. That may make her unstoppable. Yeah, we've said this on a number of occasions. You're looking at a future world champion in Raquel Rodriguez. Former world champion in Io Sky. That predicament and gets bulldozed again by Raquel. Noticing a slight limp from Rodriguez. I'm not entirely sure what caused it, but could be worth paying attention to as this match progresses.
Sounds like one thought. Who do I think is going to win, or who do I like more?
Oh! The elbows in the corner look like you trying to start your lawnmower, Michael.
I don't have as much success as Raquel does, though.
Who do I like more? I like
Ruthless.
you like Gunther more.
That's made all of the
Not that I don't like Seth, but Gunther's so good in the ring. Like, just so much oomph. That's how he wrestles with oomph. No one else wrestles with oomph like Gunther.
and wanted to be everybody's best buddy in the locker room.
So I've got to
Time
go
on the
Gunther.
road, time in the Judgment Day clubhouse, being in the ring with some of the best has really showed Raquel the ropes. And now we're looking at the results.
Fall away slam, as you mentioned JBL earlier.
Oh, who's your favorite heel? Because everyone's like, I love blah 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 blah. Who's your favorite heel? I want to see if you know
Io
all.
Sky looking to rally against Raquel Rodriguez here in front of over 18,000 Madison Square Garden on the road to WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday. Io roll up now, Raquel stop right to the midsection.
I don't know if he saved him, and he didn't look at him at all. He really just attacked Seth for the sake of attacking Seth. Probably because he wants to get on the Mania card, maybe. Because like he's been doing nothing the last month.
As this match progresses, Io knows what it's like to have to go into the deep waters. Raquel, you
yeah,
get the
man.
job done a little sooner than Io.
He did the stuff with Dragon Lee, so I wouldn't say month, but.
We know that. Drop kick right in the grill.
Oh, put Dragon Lee in the ladder match. Oh my god, put Dragon Lee in the ladder match, please. I love Dragon Lee. Like, I actually do. He's the most underrated person on the roster, bro.
Yeah, looking to rally the WWE fans tonight in the Garden. Raquel is in big trouble.
Boom.
Attack. Io can taste the finish line. If Sky lands the over the moonsault, we will be there.
I don't think she lands it.
Io from the top rope. And Raquel
Oof.
got her feet up right to the midsection.
Go, Raquel!
And out Raquel, just pulling through. Io stacking her up into the cover.
That that's not going to do it.
Two, just barely. Jessica Carr with the best view in the house. In the right position to see. Io was able to get
Yeah.
her shoulder up the line.
Who's your favorite heel?
That might have just drawn the
Men's and
ire
women's.
of Rodriguez.
My favorite women's heel
Escaped by Sky.
is Becky or Raquel. I would say Becky. My favorite men's heel could be Gunther. I love Logan Paul. Yeah, I really love Logan Paul actually. Oh, here comes Curry and Asuka.
Asuka ordering Kyrie.
Look at Kyrie. She looks scared to death of Asuka.
I think Kyrie wants to be out here. Trying to figure out,
And
saying, Kyrie, what are you doing?
boom.
Raquel, though! Blasted Kyrie
Roll
and
up.
Asuka. And Io.
Kick
What's
out.
up, Raquel?
Most
Still
effective
too much
finisher.
power this deep in the game.
I love an RKO.
Kick connects. Rodriguez on spaghetti
One move I do love that I don't think he'll use very often, but the pulverizer is the pulverizer. It's so clean, holy. I love think between everyone's finishes and stuff. Something simple about a stomp that I love. I love a claymore.
Put Raquel in position for the over-the-moon salt.
Yes, Raquel's gonna get a win here.
keep her eye on the ball.
She's had it out and she wipes out Asuka.
Io wiping out Asuka. Io might have wiped herself out in the process.
You're just in my head, bro.
Kyrie, I did this for you. Enough of the abuse from Asuka.
Go, Raquel.
I believe Io's able to walk upright.
Well, Raquel, going to take advantage of the distraction with the Tahana bomb.
1, 2, 3. Yes! I love Raquel getting good wins like that. Let's go. And I think I kind of want a triple threat between Kyrie, Asuka, and Io. I think we'll just get Io, Asuka, and then Kyrie's just on the side having to pick. But I kind of like a triple threat.
Emphatic win over Io Sky, albeit with a little outside interference from the Kabuki Warriors.
Do I know the league? Oh, I know the league. The league's my guy.
It's been quite the newsworthy evening here tonight on Monday Night Raw. You heard Penta make the announcement earlier on that he's going to defend the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania in a ladder match. Well, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been putting together the field for this matchup. These qualifying matches have been held on Saturday nights, or I should say, have been held on WWE main event on Thursdays, and the WWE YouTube channel and the field is set.
Look at the field.
What the what? We've already got who's in it. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Rusev, JD McDonough, and Penta. Okay. Finn Veston, nice. Give me Javon, bro. Give me Javon as IC champ. Or Dragon Lee. Like, not Dragon Lee. I want him in the match. I want him winning. Give it to Javon. Yes, fatal 4-way tag champs women's Lara Bailey, Charlotte Alexa, Nia Lash, and the Bella Twins.
But that's not all.
What else got announced? Oh,
Retired life in the sun. I'm kidding. Check out the backdrop. I'm shooting a movie for Netflix called One Attempt Remaining that you can see when it comes out. I'm also on the road. Which is ironic. Because there's a road to WrestleMania going on in Hollywood. It's really close to Vegas. Rumor around this town is WrestleMania needs a host. Well, I'm already on that road. So I will see you at WrestleMania.
yeah! John Cena's hosting WrestleMania.
Returns, not in the ring, but he returns to host WrestleMania. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It wouldn't be WrestleMania without the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Cena's hosting WrestleMania. Nothing AJ Becky at all on Raw. What? Surely in like the backstage segment before this.
Challenger Roman Reigns and champion CM Punk are in the house. They are live and they're
But yeah, Bella Twins do still wrestle, and I hope they win. I hope they win that fair four-way. Or Lyra Bailey, but I want the Bella Twins. Give me AJ Becky here at least. Like, come on, what are we doing? All the El Grande stuff, like what?
wherever you're watching around the world. We are live in New York City.
Vic Joseph is here. Okay. Give me like
NXT
Soul
is gonna be here
Rico.
live tomorrow night, but it is Monday night.
No, Soul Rico Kazari is going to be extended a little bit. So.
The biggest weekend of the year for NXT is coming up with Stand and Deliver this Saturday. But the biggest weekend for WWE is coming up at WrestleMania. And we just found out my guest this time is headed to the grandest stage of them all. So please welcome the Young OG,
Yeah.
Javon Evans.
Remember the Wyatt 5. Well,
No. I'm going to WrestleMania.
yeah.
No. I'm going to WrestleMania.
Yeah. I love Javon.
For a long time since you arrived at the Performance Center, I got to be real with you. I want to know what you think your late grandmother would think right now, because she is the one who got into this great sport, into the WWE. What's she thinking about you going to WrestleMania?
All right, Lola, you can try to make the OG cry, but I'm not gonna cry. All right, but you would tell me two things. One, have fun. And one, two, be safe. I feel like I need to absorb that knowledge going into WrestleMania, especially in a lot of times. But guess what? The OG is ready. You ready? The OG ready to get wicked.
Okay.
The OG ready to get. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. But I just want to tell everybody, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm excited, and that boy is.
LC.
Good luck. I'm excited for you, Young OG. You're headed to WrestleMania. But the main event of WrestleMania is coming up in just a matter of moments. The two men, Roman Reigns, CM Punk live next Raw.
I'm going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, the Wyatt. Why'd they name themselves the Wyatt Six, but literally never had a
Jackie
six?
Redmond backstage, hoping to get some sort of update on the status of Seth Rollins after what was both a shocking and vicious attack at the hands of Gunther. Oh, Adam, actually, perfect. Is Seth in there? Do you have any sort of update on his status?
Jackie, you want an update on Seth Rollins? Well, here it is. He's in there. He's pissed off. He's hurt, but you heard me say it. He is medically clear, and he's looking for a receipt. And Jackie, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania.
It will be Seth freaking Rollins, one-on-one with the ring general Gunther. And that is official.
Woofed.
Wow, Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania.
Never mind. Starting with Roman. That makes way more sense because Punk started every day, every week pretty much. Oh, TC. Oh, TC.
This could be unlike any main event.
Why is high five dude? That like never happens.
Has begun to escalate.
I don't think I've seen him do that ever.
CM Punk thinks he's in
Boom, 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 boom.
to smash Punk and put him in the rearview mirror.
2 weeks from Saturday. 19 nights. We head to Las Vegas for the start of a 2-night extravaganza known as WrestleMania. And the main event
I don't get the themes, bro.
to the world.
Like, why is one Mad Max? Why is one like sci-fi? And I thought it was like night one and night. No, they're just completely freaking random, bro. They make no sense because I'm pretty sure Cody Randy has the same one and they're different main events from the night. It makes no sense.
Our announced death was destroyed when Roman Reigns powerbombed CM
It's Alan?
through it. And almost
Good old Alan.
amazingly, disturbingly, CM Punk was laughing about it.
Punk believes he's in Reigns' head. He's done everything he could to push the buttons of Roman Reigns last week. Roman lost control. He punished Punk, but did Punk come out on top last week?
Anyway, we chop. 5-minute entrance, man. 5-minute entrance, lad.
Roman looking out at the over 18,000 in the house that Bruno built, Madison Square Garden. CM Punk's not fooling around tonight.
Look in my eyes, what do you see. Oh! No talking. Straight into it. Good. That wasn't. That's not
Look at his eyes, Cole. CM Punk's gone off the deep end. And Roman Reigns now fighting back.
Oh!
It's gonna be like deja vu like last week. And Punk now fighting back. And now it's Punk. With Reigns up in a go to sleep position. And finally some celebration.
Who's gonna land the big blow? Spear!
Petey Williams spear. Punk now. Again, Reigns go to sleep connecting.
Nice.
Sleep to Reigns.
This is so chaotic.
He looks crazed, Corey. The almost demonic look in the eyes of the world heavyweight champion. We asked last week who lost control.
CM Punk.
It's Punk.
Who's going through the table?
Oh no. Punk not done yet. Punk not done yet. Punk wants to punish Roman. Punk hasn't forgiven nor forgotten what happened last week. Right here.
Damn, they didn't even move the monitors yet.
Oh my God! And Roman now puts on the table! Deja vu! This time it's Reigns to the table! Roman Reigns powerbomb through the table of the world champion!
So Punk wins this ball.
Enough!
Oof.
That's it! Stop! Roman! Roman Reigns! Roman! Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns.
That crazy laugh again!
Punk's enjoying it all. Is that roll done?
Damnedest thing I've ever seen! It has been a long, long time, Cole, since we've seen this look in CM Punk's eyes. Maybe Punk was right last week. Maybe Roman needs help. They both do. And we still got 2
CM
weeks to
Punk.
go.
CM Punk. CM Punk. Hey, that's raw. I want to stay on indie film. Okay, not a bad roll, but I was low-key expecting more from Madison Square Garden show. Is that crazy? 2 weeks out from Mania, Madison Square Garden, nothing really happened. Like crazy, nothing really happened. But still, pretty good show. I'm hyped for Mania. That's for sure. Oh, good. Okay, what clips? Gunther returning. Vision winning the tag titles. Maybe Roxanne returning. Alright. That's it for this stream. Thank you all for watching. Especially you, Ethan. That's it. See you all.